Alright, welcome back to part 4, or what I like to call the final part, where I finally get to finish this and start a new tutorial. So let's go ahead and fly up to this area right here, where you see 4 spruce wood planks going across. I'll fly back a bit so you can see where I am. So once you find these 4 blocks going across, I want you to start from this block here, on top of that block, and you're going to place 1 block there, like so, and then you'll place a linked 2 blocks going across it, so 1, 2, so it looks like an upside down L. Now, if you remember in part 3, that is if I still have you from part 3, because I know there had to be someone that got confused during this part and decided to rage quit that tutorial. Now, I introduced this, boxes, a linked box, where it just or a linked square, whatever it's going to be called. Linked box, linked square, same thing. But we're going to create those. We're going to create a total of 5. 5 of those linked boxes, or linked squares, and they're going to go up to the right side. So it's going to look like this. This is the first link. That's 1 box that's linked to that. Now we're going to link 4 more boxes to this. So now we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. So now that's 2 boxes. Or squares. I think I want to go with squares. So that's, yeah, we'll go with squares. Even though technically they can be sort of boxes, but yeah. So that's 3 squares. And that's 4 squares. And that's 5. So just count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 linked squares. Now we're going to be putting 2 linked blocks going across. So that's 1, 2. And now a linked square. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it looks like that. So that's 5 linked squares, 2 blocks across, and then a linked square. And now we'll place 2 linked blocks going across. 1, 2. And now we'll place a linked square going across. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's going to be a square. That's a square. Alright? Now that you have that, you're going to be placing 5 sets of 2 linked blocks going across to the upper level on the right. So 5 sets of 2 linked blocks. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 5. Alright, now that you have that, you'll place a linked 3 blocks going across. 1, 2, 3. Like that. Now, starting in the center of the 3 blocks going across, which is right there, you're going to be placing 4 blocks going across. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now we're going to be placing 5 blocks going across, starting on top of this block here that doesn't have anything underneath it. So starting from there. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. Now we'll start in the center right here, on the center right here of the 5 blocks going across that doesn't have anything underneath it, this block here. We'll place 11 blocks going across to the left side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So it should look exactly like this. Alright, so now let's fly back a bit until we find this block here that doesn't have anything underneath it. Starting on top of this block, we'll place 11 blocks going across to the right side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And it should connect diagonally to that block there. Alright. So now let us move back down over here. Back to the beginning where we had the 4 blocks going across right here. We're going to go up here diagonally until you get to this part right here where you have the 8 blocks going across. So find these 8 blocks going across. And what we're going to do here is start on the left side of it, and we're going to count 2 in. So 1, 2. Starting on this block, what we're going to do here is place 15 sets of 2 linked blocks going across to the upper right. So 15 sets of 2 linked blocks, starting from that point. So that's 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 5, 1, 2, 6, 1, 2, 7, 1, 2, 8, 1, 2, 9, 1, 2, 10, 1, 2, 11, 1, 2, 12, 1, 2, 13, 1, 2, 14, 1, 2, 15. Alright, now we'll place a linked 3 blocks going across. 1, 2, 3. Now, on top of the center of the 3 blocks going across, which is right there, we'll place 4 blocks going across. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, we're going to start on top of the block that doesn't have anything underneath it, right here. So we'll place 5 blocks going across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, same thing over here. We're going to start on top of the block that doesn't have anything underneath it. Starting on that right there. Whoops. We'll place 5 blocks going across. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so same thing again. Starting on top of the block that doesn't have anything underneath it. We'll place 4 blocks going across. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4. And now we'll place... Let's see, we'll place 3 blocks going across, but starting on top of the block, again, that doesn't have anything underneath it. So that's 1, 2, 3. So it should look exactly like this. Alright, so now let's fly down and switch to our placement block. Alright, and I want you to find these 2 blocks going diagonal. See where I came from? Alright. Find these 2 blocks going diagonal. They're right from the 4 blocks going across here. And once you find these 2 diagonal, I want you to move to the next level, which is these 2 blocks going across. And once you find that, on the left block, I want you to put a placement block there. Once you've done that, you'll place 3 blocks going diagonal, starting on top of this placement block. It's going to go to the upper right. So diagonal, that's 1, 2, 3. Alright. Now that you have those 3 diagonal, you'll place 2 blocks going up on the right side. 1, 2. And now you'll place 6 blocks going diagonal up to the right side. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 blocks going diagonal. Alright, now that you have these 6 blocks going diagonal, you're going to be placing 2 blocks going up on the right side. Not the left side, the right side. Alright, so it looks like that. Alright, now you'll place 4 blocks going diagonal. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. Now that you have 4 blocks diagonal, you'll place 2 blocks going across on the upper level. It's 1, 2. So it should look exactly like this. Now switch back to your placement block and fly down here. You see where we started, where we had the 8 blocks going across for the 15 sets? So find these 8 blocks going across, and on the right block of it, on the right side, the far right one, right here, you'll put a placement block there. And you'll place another one on top of it. So it's 2 placement blocks going up from there. So now switch to your spruce wood planks, and starting on top of this block here, we'll place 10 blocks going diagonal up to the right. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, and then once you have your 10 diagonal, go ahead and delete the placement blocks. Here we go. Alright, so now switch back to the placement blocks, and you see this is where we had the 8 blocks going across. Move to the next level, which is right here, the 5 blocks going across, and we're going to do the same thing we did down there. Going on the far right block, we'll place 2 placement blocks going up. So that's 1, 2. And now, starting on top of this, we'll place 10 blocks going diagonal up to the right again. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 blocks diagonal. Then go ahead and delete the blocks, the placement blocks here. Alright. Now that we have 10 blocks diagonal, go back to where you placed the last block up here of the diagonal, and you'll place 2 blocks going across. It's actually going to be 3 sets of 2 blocks going across. So that's 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 3. They're not linked. They're just three regular ones. See? Three sets of 2s. Alright, now, starting from this block, we'll place one block diagonal going up to the right. So it looks exactly like that. Alright, now that we have most of this done, we almost have this one large section done. All that's left is to fly up here. And let's see. You see where we have the 9 blocks going across, and then the next one to the left side, it's 4 blocks going across. Go to the next one, this one right here, the next 4 blocks going across. That's in between the 2 blocks and the 4 blocks. So find this area here, and from this black wall, we'll place 3 blocks going across. 1, 2, 3. Now move to the lower level, same thing. We'll place 2 blocks going across this time. 1, 2. Now the next level, we'll place 2 blocks going across. 1, 2. Move to the next level, and now we'll place 3 blocks going across. 1, 2, 3. And now we'll move to the next level, and we'll place 3 blocks going across. 1, 2, 3. And now we're going to start underneath the spruce wood plank here, and we'll place 2 blocks going across from it. 1, 2. So it looks exactly like this. Now, we're going to go down. We're going to be placing blocks that keep going down from the black wall, no longer across. So underneath this black wall, we'll place 2 blocks going down. 1, 2. Move over, and you'll place 2 blocks going down again. 1, 2. And then we'll move over, and now it's 3 blocks going down. 1, 2, 3. Now move over. Now it's 2 blocks going down. Now move over again. 2 blocks. 1, 2. Move over. 2 blocks. 1, 2. Now you're going to move over, and now it's 3 blocks. 1, 2, 3. Now you're going to move over. Now it's 2 blocks. 1, 2. Alright, we'll move over, and now it's 3 blocks going down. 1, 2, 3. And then we'll move over again, and now it's 3 blocks going down again. 1, 2, 3. Now we'll move over, and now it's 4 blocks going down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, then move over, and now it's 5 blocks going down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we'll move over again, and now it's 5 blocks again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we'll move over again, and now it's 5 blocks again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we'll move over, and now the next 3 blocks will be 4 blocks going down. So it's just 4 blocks going down. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Next one, 1, 2, 3, 4. And the next one, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that was 3 4s going down right there. Alright. And now we're going to be placing, let's see, 4. We're going to be placing 4 3s going down. So this one, this one, this one, and this one will be 3 blocks going down. So that's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So that was 4 3s going down. And now we'll place 2 blocks going down. 1, 2. And then we'll place 1 block going down. Alright? And it should look exactly like this. Alright, so now that we have this large part complete, let's move on to the last 2 sections. Let's start off with the thinnest one. And we will find this 1 black wool here. I'll back up a bit so you can see where I am. Alright, find that 1 black wool there. And from it, you'll place 3 blocks going up. 1, 2, 3. And now on top of this black wool, we'll place 3 blocks going up. 1, 2, 3. And now from here, we'll place 5 blocks going diagonal up to the left. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just delete the placement blocks here. So now we're going to be placing 3 sets of 2 blocks going across on the upper level. So 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 3. So that's 3 sets. They're not linked because I didn't say linked, just regular 3 sets. Now we'll place 3 blocks going across on the upper level. 1, 2, 3. And now we'll place 11 blocks going across on the upper level. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Now we'll fly back over here, and underneath this placement block, I want you to place 9 blocks going across. So starting from there, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it looks like that. Alright, so let's go back over here to where we had the 11 blocks going across. Now from the 11 blocks going across, on the lower level, we'll place 4 blocks going across. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it looks like that. Alright, so let's fly back over here, delete that placement block. And now we'll place, starting from this blank wall, on top of it, we'll place 9 blocks going across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright, now we're going to be placing on the lower level, this is all going to go down. On the lower level, we'll place 3 linked blocks going across. 1, 2, 3. Now we'll place 4 linked blocks going across. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now starting, starting underneath this block here, the second one in, underneath this one, we'll place 4 blocks going across. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, now starting underneath this block that doesn't have anything on top of it, we'll place 3 blocks going across. 1, 2, 3. And now we're going to be placing 3 linked blocks going across. 1, 2, 3. And now starting underneath the middle one, right here, we'll place 4 blocks going across. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. And now starting underneath the block that doesn't have anything on top of it, we'll place, underneath it now, we'll place 3 blocks going across. 1, 2, 3. And now we'll place 4 sets of 2 linked blocks going across. So that's 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 4. 4 sets of 2 linked blocks. Alright. And now we're going to be placing a linked square. So you already know what that looks like. It's going to look like that. That's a linked square. And now we'll place a linked 2 blocks going across. That's 1, 2. And now we'll place 2 sets of 2 linked squares going across. 2 linked squares. 2 sets of them. So that's 1 square. And a linked one. That's 2. That's 2 squares right there. And they're linked. And now we'll place 2 sets of 2 linked blocks going across. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 2. Alright, and then we'll place 1 block underneath this block here, so it looks exactly like this. We are almost there, we are almost there. You can go ahead and fill in this area right here, to where I am right here. Fill in just this small area with spruce wood planks. Like this, and then you're done with that. And now I want you to find these 2 blocks going up. See where I am? Find these 2 blocks going up, and then you'll place 9 blocks going on top of it from it. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it should look exactly like that. Alright? So now we're going to fly down, and I want you to find this small area here, and I want you to fill it in with spruce wood planks, like so. Now going back up here, starting on top of the 5 black walls going up, you'll place 2 spruce wood planks like so. Alright, now from this block I want you to place 2 blocks going diagonal up to the right. So that's 1 and 2. You really didn't need the placement block for that, but yeah, 2 blocks going diagonal, so it looks like that. Alright, so now let's move down. And I want you to find these 2 black walls going across right here. Starting on the right block, on top of it, we'll place 5 blocks going up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now fly back down and fill in this small area with spruce wood planks. So it looks exactly like that. Alright. Now let's fly all the way down here to where I am. Now you see these 6 black walls going up. I want you to see exactly where I am. Find these 6 black walls going up. Now, starting on the top one, you're going to count 2 down. So this is 1 and 2. This is going to be where we start, right there. So from where we start, it's going to be 19 blocks going up. So starting from there, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 19 blocks going up. Now, on the left side, because this is all going to go to the left now. On the left side, you'll place 4 blocks going up. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now you'll place 3 blocks going up. 1, 2, 3. And now you'll place 6 blocks going diagonal. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And now you'll place 3 blocks going across on the upper level. That's 1, 2, and 3. And if it touches the spruce wood, you're doing everything correctly. So now you'll go ahead and delete the placement blocks so we can get ready for the next part. Alright, and the next part starts going back down here. I want you to go back down here. You see where we had these 6 blocks going up the black wall, and then I want you to move to the next level, the next 6 blocks going up, starting on top of this black wall. Not this black wall, but starting on top of this black wall here, you'll place 11 blocks going up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And it should look exactly like this. Alright, now we're going to start on top of this black wall, and we'll place 7 blocks going up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so it should look like that. Now we'll move over, and we'll place 3 blocks going up. 1, 2, 3. And now move over, and you'll place 3 blocks going up again. 1, 2, 3. And now we're going to move over, and the next 4 blocks that we start on, we're going to be placing 2 blocks going on top of them. So this one, this one, this one, and this one will be 2 blocks going up. So that's 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 4. So it's going to look like that. And now we'll place 2 blocks going across on top of these black walls, and it should look exactly like this. Alright? Now, we're going to move to where we had the 5 blocks going up here, and starting on top of it, we'll count 1 block down, so, or actually 2 blocks. So this is 1 and 2. I want you to start from that block there. We're going to be placing 3 blocks going across. So this is 1, 2, 3. Alright, and now we're going to be placing 8 blocks going diagonal down to the right. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 blocks going diagonal. Go ahead and delete the placement blocks, because we don't need them anymore. And now from the 8th block, we'll place 2 blocks going down on the right side. 1, 2. And then again on the right side, 2 blocks going down. 1, 2. So it's 2 sets of 2s going down, essentially. And delete the placement blocks. And now we'll place 11 blocks going down on the right side. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And go ahead and delete that placement block. And now we will fly up. And this is where we had the 9 blocks. This is where we had the 9 blocks going up. I want you to start from here, the 9 blocks. You're going to count 3 up. So this is 1, 2, 3. And there should be a space gap between the 5 blocks going up. So starting from this part right here, you'll place 2 blocks going across. So that's 1, 2. Now on the lower level, you'll place 2 sets of 2s going across. So 2 sets of 2. So that's 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 2. So essentially it's 3 sets of 2 going across down to the right side. So it looks like this. Alright? And now from this block you'll place 7 blocks going diagonal down to the right. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. 7 blocks going diagonal. Boom, boom, boom. Go ahead and delete the placement blocks, of course. And now we will fly back up here, and going back up, we're going to leave a block space here and start from there. So it looks like this, alright? And from this block here, we'll place 4 blocks going across. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it looks exactly like this. And now we're going to be placing 6 blocks going diagonal. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and it should look exactly like that. So now let's delete the placement blocks. Alright, let me fly back a bit so you can see what it looks like. So we're going to do the same thing again and move up a level, leaving a space gap there, and we'll place 2 blocks going across. So that's 1, 2, and now we'll place 2 blocks going diagonal. That's 1 and 2. So it should look exactly like that. Now, before I go into the time lapse of me filling in Anna's hair with the pumpkin block, I just want to say thank you to everybody that's been giving me credit after they've been completing one of my pixel art tutorials, because it means a lot to me. And for that, I'm going to be making a montage where I just show all the people that have been giving me credit after they've completed one of my pixel arts. So be on the lookout for that. I'll be making that in the future. Now, with all that said, let's go ahead and get into this time lapse. There's also something I forgot to mention while placing the pumpkin blocks. You don't want to place them while you're facing the pixel art, because you don't want to get that. You don't want to get the pumpkin. You can go ahead and place them like this at an angle so it looks like that. Alright, so let's go ahead and get into this time lapse. And there you have it, a pixel art tutorial of Anna from the Disney movie Frozen. And thanks for watching. Be sure to stay tuned in for more Minecraft videos.